Hello everybody, I hope you're ready for a Pokemon Orange Islands adventure because I am so excited about this one. This game means a lot to me because, as most of you guys know, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. And I've been a Pokemon fan since the very beginning. And specifically a fan of the anime through the first 3 or 4 seasons. I watched every single episode of the first 4-ish seasons, like, religiously, okay? And one of my absolute favorite seasons was Season 2. I don't know how many of you guys have watched the Pokemon anime, but Season 2 was Pokemon the Orange Islands, and it is the only season of the anime which was not actually based on a game, because Season 1 was based on Gen 1, Seasons 3, 4, and I think 5 were based on Gen 2, etc., etc. The locale for the second season of Pokemon was actually just something completely unique. It's been kind of theorized by the community that they were still working on the second games, but the show was a huge success, so they kind of made this as almost like a filler arc to put in between Gens 1 and Gen 2. But either way, it is my absolute favorite. This game picks up right after the end of Season 1, so right after Ash goes to the Pokemon League. He doesn't beat the Indigo League, of course, on his first try. He has to come back home, and this is where this picks up. So it's my understanding that, first of all, this is a ROM hack. This is not an official game. This is a ROM hack of FireRed. It's called the Orange Islands ROM hack. And it is my understanding that this game will essentially take us through all of the events of the anime. Yeah, I will admit it has been 20 years since I last seen the Orange Islands anime. So, a lot of this is honestly going to be new to me because I do not remember the specifics or the nuances of an anime that I watched 20 years ago. What I do remember, of course, is this is the season where Ash gets a Lapras. And as you guys know, Lapras is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. I love Lapras so much. And the whole reason I love Lapras is because of Season 2 of Pokemon. Ash travels around the Orange Islands on the back of a Lapras, and it was ever since that moment that I absolutely fell in love, so I'm very, very excited. TS is my guy had to go back home a fair few times before he finally won that title. It's true, it took Ash a long time, but hey, he's teaching kids everywhere to never give up, right? We also get to switch over to the Pokédex view. We haven't been over here in a while. Here we go. I love you guys. You're like my personal hype team, by the way. Look in the chat and everyone's like, Pokédex view! And I'm like, I love you! Here we are, Pokemon the Orange Islands. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. You just came back to Pallet Town after competing in the Indigo League. Now your Kanto adventure is over, you're wondering what to do next. Professor Oak is always busy with research. Maybe he has an objective for you. Who knows? Press the A button and let your adventure begin. One second, I'm just gonna adjust the audio real quick. Hello there, glad to see you again. Welcome back to Pallet Town. You and your rival really tried your best at the Indigo League, but it was just not enough. Despite that, I'm still proud that 2 trainers from my hometown came far in such a prestigious tournament. Now you're back in Pallet Town. Your Pokemon are at my lab. They really enjoy it here. Look, at your Pikachu. It is as energetic as it ever was. Oh, I remember the day you left Pallet Town for the first time together. Who would have predicted that both of you would be best friends now? I'm glad to see that. Why don't you come to my lab to pick up Pikachu? I might even have a new objective for you. Let's do some paperwork. Fun! Paperwork, my favorite. The person where the objective is for would like to know who is coming. So can you fill in this form for me? Just your first name should be fine. Well, seeing as I'm very clearly supposed to be Ash, we will stay on theme and name our character Ash. Right, I see you filled in Ash. Just in case that something happens, we will need an alternative. And who else but your rival and my grandson would be perfect for that job? So, can you fill in his name as well? Gary. Great. Ash, when you're ready, I'll see you at my lab. Time to shrink down to size. Here we are, waking up in our little bed. I know I have lowercase letters, but everybody else's name is in capital letters, so there's no point in mine being in lowercase letters. It's a huge Snorlax doll. Ash played with the NES! Oh, wow. Shouldn't Ash have an N64 at this point? The show came out in 1999. Ash still fucking with the original Nintendo. Okay. There's a Pokemon on TV. It looks like it's having fun. Ash is behind the time. Shake my head. I was out both days this weekend with friends playing Pokemon Go for the Primal Groudon and Kyogre event, and it turns out the Regent's Park in London is full of players. So many groups of players around! Oh my god, I love that! That's so cute. I hope you had a great time, please. An email from Professor Oak. Your Pokemon are having a great time at my lab. Good to hear it. Professor Oak's been racking his brain for any excuses to send the kids away again. Now watch the plan unfurl. Hey, it's my mom! Hi, honey! I heard Professor Oak is looking for you. And it's Mimey! Mr. Mime. Dishes and plates are neatly lined up. There's a Pokemon on TV. His mom's watching the same thing I was. Alright, what do we got? Pallet Town, shades of your journey await. I like how the front of my house actually looks very similar to my house in the anime. They did a good job with the attention to detail so far. This must be Gary's house, presumably. Or maybe not, who are you? Hi Ash! Gary just left for his new adventure after the Indigo League challenge. It is Gary, that's his sister. She's looking at a map. Where do Gary and his sister sleep in this house? On the table, I guess. That is the definition of a one-room apartment. They sleep in the sink. That checks out. Pallet Town is a place where a lot of young Pokemon trainers' journeys start. Oak's research lab. It's up the hill? Oh my god, and it looks so much like it actually does in the anime. That's cool. That's very cool. There's Grimer. Nook. Never mind, it's a Muck. My apologies. My apologies, Mr. Muck. Oak, where you at? There you are. Hi Ash, good to see you're back. I have a new objective for you. I got a call from Professor Ivy from Valencia Island. She found a mysterious ball that is impossible to send through the PC system. Because I'm busy running my own lab, I want you to go in my place to pick it up. Doesn't that sound great? In order to make your journey easier, your Pokédex got an update. Here you go. Ash received the Pokédex. You should bring your Pikachu with you on your journey. Ash received his Pikachu. And Pikachu cannot have a nickname because obviously Pikachu's name is Pikachu. It's canon. The rest of your Pokemon is also walking around the lab and my corral. If you wish, you can bring them too. The person who made this, their first language may not have been English because some of the dialogue is a little janky, but whatever. That's fine. I'm really looking forward to investigating that mysterious Pokeball. There's an email message here. Dear Samuel, I tried to send you the GS ball in any way possible. Unfortunately, I can't seem to make it work through our current PC system. Kind regards, Felina. I completely forgot Professor Oak's first name was Samuel. Sam Oak. Did I even know that before? No, I had to have known that before. I don't know. I can't tell if this is new information or not. Hi, Tara! It'd be funny if you said you wanted to nickname Pikachu and it just ignored you. I should have tried it. Alright, so this must be the corral then, where the rest of my Pokemon are. Oak's Corral. First up is Oddish. Odd. Next up is Bulbasaur. Bulba. Do you want to take Bulbasaur with you to the Orange Islands? Absolutely. Do you want to give a nickname to this Bulbasaur? No, because Ash never nicknames his Pokemon. It goes against everything he stands for. There's a Pidgey up there. Oh fuck, look! Charizard! Rah! You're coming with me, Charizard. And hopefully you actually listen to me now, because I know we had some issues with that in the past. No, Bulbasaur never did evolve. Bulbasaur and his Squirtle never evolved. He only ever evolved them to, evolve Charmander. Dodo! Squirtle! Come with me, Squirtle. Here's one of his Taurus. Moo! I love how you can start with a full team, because you just come in and pick up all of Ash's Pokemon. He had a Krabby too. Cookie. And he had a Krabby and a Kingler? I remember he had Krabby / Kingler, but I thought it was the same creature that had just evolved, but... Anyway, that's fine. We'll take Kingler with me. So, I like how there wasn't even an option to take Krabby, Oddish, or Pidgey, or Doduo. The game is just like, no, you don't want those. So instead, we've got this sick team. These are all, Pokemon that Ash actually did have in the anime. Oh, that's true. Those other Pokemon could technically be Oaks. That's a good point. We've got Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charizard, a level 10 Charizard, Squirtle, Tauros, and Kingler. That's a pretty sick team, honestly. They're all level 10? No wonder he lost the Indigo League. True. Good point. Alright. The squad is back together. Now, how do we get to the Orange Islands? Squirtle had an Everstone to prevent it from evolving. Bulba must have had one too? Oh, good eye, yeah. They do, to keep them as Bulbasaur and Squirtle forever. Just like the anime. Pallet Town is such a peaceful place to live in. Hi Ash, have you ever thoroughly explored Route 1 north of Pallet Town? I did in the good old days, yeah. I see, you're quite the explorer. The blimp yard there is nice, isn't it? What? Last time I was on Route 1, there was no blimp yard, so we're gonna have to go reinvestigate that. Is that how we get to the Orange Islands? It was great to see you perform at the Indigo League. Hey Ash, wait up! I presume this is Gary. No, never mind, it's this girl. Sorry I gave her such a nasally voice. Last time I was on Route 1, there was maybe some grass. Ash doesn't get Lapras right away. It follows the story of the anime, right? He doesn't get his Lapras till he actually gets to the Orange Islands. Shouldn't let your mom know if you're going on a journey? Who is this kid and why is she concerned if I tell my mom about what's happening? I'm actually glad I gave her the nasally rival voice, because that was annoying. Alright, let's go tell my mom. Hi, Ash. Oh, you're going to travel again? The Orange Islands, you say? I heard the climate is great there. Well, I will support you in everything you do, honey. I even cleaned your favorite shoes for you. Here you go. Ash received the running shoes. These shoes have a special quality. If you press B while walking, you'll run. This will help you move faster through your journey. That's all I can do for you now. I wish you the best of luck, honey. A little too supportive of a parent. Washing my shoes. Actually, before we continue here, I want to take a brief interlude and update my Pokedex overlay so we can have the sprites of our current team. So just give me a minute or two here while I get the gang back together. It's interesting to see how the sprites have changed over the years. So I'm using the Gen 3 sprites because that's what this ROM hack is based off of. FireRed, which is Gen 3. But, some of the sprites have had some big changes over the years. I mean, especially Pikachu, who, like, lost half his body weight in between Gen 1 and Gen 2, but... you know. That's 6? Yeah, that's 6. Now let's add in our team. First will be Pikachu. Carrying the entire team will cause some weight loss. We'll give that a pass. Good. Gah! Next we'll do Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Charizard. I gotta be honest, we don't even really need to catch any Pokemon on our journey. We've got a sick team to start. Although, obviously, I'm adding Lapras, so Kingler is probably going to get replaced, to be completely honest with you. Like, we are starting off with a sick team. Squirtle. And I mean, I suppose we don't have to stay as faithful to the anime as the rest of the game. We can actually let Squirtle and Bulbasaur evolve, perhaps. That might be nice, you know. There we go. Perfect. The team is all registered. I'd love to think that the real time actually is how long it takes. Like, if you finish the game in 20 hours, then you'd come back the next day and you beat the Pokemon League. Lets a 10-year-old out to play. They defeat every single trainer in the region, including all the gyms and the Elite Four within 2 days. I mean, if that was true, that would make complete sense as to why Ash is eternally 10 years old. Because his journey has just never taken longer than a couple days. Yeah, before we get started, let's take away Bulbasaur's Everstone and Squirtle's Everstone. We'll actually let them grow up now. It's Season 2. It's time for them to get their shit together. What is Pikachu holding? A light ball. Oh, nice. Okay. Ash just runs very fast. Alright, Route 1. As Meerkat said, last time I was here I saw a bit of grass and that was about it, but apparently there's like a blimp station now? So that's good to know. You need to get to the Orange Islands, you say? Maybe someone at the blimp yard can help you. Yeah, that's new. I don't remember a blimp yard around here. Hey look, it's a Pidgey! I guess we should try to catch it? What's our Pokedex situation? Oh, I don't have any Pokeballs, so never mind. That's really cool. Even the backpack in the menu is Ash's actual backpack. The attention to detail is awesome. Much appreciated. Hey Luke, so we're starting the game with the same team that Ash finished Season 1 with. Basically exactly like the anime. These are all the Pokemon he had in Season 1 that he finished with. So this is the team we get to pick up with. I came here to buy an orange pass. Unfortunately, someone just bought the last 3 of them. Gotta buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. Tiff, you should have just said you work fast. I gotta buy some Pokeballs, and then I gotta check the, check my Pokedex situation. Do I have anything registered in my Pokedex, or do we start over again? Wait, what? This Pokedex looks so weird. Okay, no, our Pokedex has nothing in it, so we'll try to catch them all as we go. Got it. Now, I think I saw a familiar face outside the mart. Look who it is! Hi, Ash. Are you taking a rest here as well? We heard you can travel to the Orange Islands from the Blimp Yard further north. You can even buy a pass here to travel between the two for an unlimited amount of times. I have no idea how such a service can be profitable. You don't hear me complain. The passes aren't even expensive. We also bought you one. Here you go. Obtain the Orange Pass. We'll take a little longer rest here, so don't feel bad to take the blimp without us. We'll see you at the Orange Islands. Hi Ash, ready to begin with your adventure? We're currently taking a small break to stock up on supplies. We're gonna need those on the Orange Islands. So, in the anime, Brock did not come with us. Maybe that has changed in the game? Maybe Brock does come with us? Either way. Nice to see the gang. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. There's one just east of here. You know what? I'll give you a sample. Here you go. So wait, can I explore, like, all of Kanto plus the Orange Islands? Or are they gonna cut me off at a point? Is the real question. Yeah, here we go. Speak of the devil, they cut me off. You don't have any business in Viridian City right now. Glad Sample Guy is still standing there, right? Glad he made the cut. Alright, let's try to start catching some Pokemon. Okay, fuck you too, Spearow. They said right now, which means you might have business there later? That's a good point. Perhaps. This is not a Nuzlocke, no. I've never played this before, so to make it a Nuzlocke, I think would take away some of the fun of it, because I have no idea what to expect. Although we've got a great starting team for it. But no, for our first playthrough, it's just gonna be a regular playthrough, just because I want to actually go through the game and check out the story and stuff. Okay, so this must be the way to the blimp yard. Blimp yard, yep, here it is, alright. This place used to be just an industrial blimp yard. Nowadays, we also perform public transport on a small scale. I reckon you can get tickets at the Pokemon Mart further south. Oh yeah, here's the blimp. Welcome to Rocket Blimps! Ash showed his orange pass. I see you have the right to access this blimp. Would you like to travel to Valencia Island? Sure, let's do it. Please step ahead. You wait a moment until the blimp starts taking off. After a long trip, you safely land at Valencia Island Airport. Did Ash take a blimp to the Orange Islands in the game? Or in the anime? Because I cannot remember how he ever actually got there. Not sure if this is canon either. Welcome to Valencia Island. We hope you had a pleasant trip and would like to see you again. How can this be profitable? Asks Misty. It's 'cause it's a front for Team Rocket. I love the weather in this part of the Orange Islands. I heard someone around the airport is really into parachuting. That's niche. Tara says, I don't remember. I thought he took a boat at one point. He may have taken a boat. I can't remember. It's been so long. Me and my colleagues are very busy doing maintenance at the moment. The blimp to Kanto unfortunately can't fly to do that. Oh, so this was a one-way trip. I'm stuck here. Got it. Got it. Well, let's go explore the islands. Valencia Island Airport. I've lived here all my life. It's such a beautiful island. Ooh, look at the Pokemon Center. Cool.
Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health?
Feel free to use the green PC in the corner. It can be used to call someone or store Pokemon in the PC system. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokemon. I wanted to see if I could call my mom. Hang on. Yes! Oh, I can only call Oak? What? No! Hello? Oh, hi Ash, nice to hear from you. So how's it going? Good, good, no complaints. Any news on the GS ball? You're working on it? Well, that's good to hear. I'm really looking forward to examining that GS ball. Call me if anything comes up. See ya! So that's cool, because that's like the TV show. Ash did use the phone at the Pokemon Center to call his mom. The attention to detail is really nice. Professor Ivy's lab is located at the west side of the island. Let's break into everybody's house around here first. I'm used to living on an island. I would never want to live in the crowdedness of a city. Valencia Island, the colorful paradise. I'm learning a lot at this school. This is a one-person school? It is a one-person school. Alright. I guess it's helpful if you actually need the tips. Is the guy in green a budget Luigi? It's me! Professor Ivy's lab is located at the west side of the island. Wah! That was the worst impression ever. Pokemon in this island seem to have a different color than their well-known counterparts. Yeah, so that was another thing that the Orange Islands did. The first sort of, regional variants, I suppose. The very first time we ever saw them was actually in the Orange Islands. And then in the game, of course, they didn't debut until Gen 7 with the Alolan regional variants. But there's actually different colored Pokemon and stuff down in the Orange Islands, so that was always really cool. I heard Professor Ivy and her assistants can be very messy. I've never been in their lab though, so I don't know whether it's true. Yeah, you'll find some Pokemon are different colors than they are normally. So you can call them either regional variants or... They're not shinies, because they're even different color than their shinies. They were just different down here in the islands. Here's Professor Ivy's Pokemon Lab. Hi there. So, Professor Oak sent you for Professor Ivy, didn't he? She's currently at the beach somewhere for her research. We will guide you to her. Follow us. Follow us! Okay, creepy triplets. Lead the way. She is somewhere around here. That's a Gyarados. Oh! And that's Professor Ivy. She says, very good, Gyarados. I think you're looking better and stronger every single day. Professor! A friend of Professor Oak is here to see you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Professor Ivy. I study regional differences between Pokemon around here. So, you're sent by Professor Oak to pick up the GS ball? The GS ball is at my lab. We'll be waiting for you in there. Hey, Penny! Welcome home! I hope you had a good day at work today. Welcome to the Pokemon Orange Islands ROM hack. We're just getting started. We just made it to the Orange Islands. Ash is getting his tan on and getting lots of sand in his sneakers. And we'll head back to Professor Ivy's lab. She was just swimming with her lab coat on. She is a champ. After the stream, I'm going to watch up to the point you stop at to see how accurate it is. Oh my god, Hung, if you do that, please give us like a recap in the Discord, because that sounds like such a great idea. We're assisting Professor Ivy in her research on regional differences between Pokemon. So Hung is going to let us know if Ash actually took a blimp to the Orange Islands or if that's just baloney. I accidentally killed a mouse in my stockroom? Oh no! It was something sounds like a descriptor. Hey look, it's Brock! I've decided to stay here on Valencia Island to conduct research with Professor Ivy. This ship needs a captain, cleaning to be done, food to be made, it's just like home. I know this is what's best for me. Don't forget Ash, friends to the end. Okay, first of all, pure. Second of all, that makes sense. Because Brock doesn't participate in the Orange Islands, but he must have at least came with us far enough. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure what happened now. Again, forgive my memory, it's been 20 plus years since I've seen this anime. I'm pretty sure Brock came here and had a ooh la la, I'm in love with Professor Ivy moment. And was like, fuck you kids, go on your adventure, I'm staying behind. And that's how we pick up Tracy, aka Brock's replacement. Yes, that's totally what happened. That's totally what happened. He came with us, but then he just stayed behind with Professor Ivy because he loved her. It all makes sense. Hi, Muff. You weren't alive when the Orange Islands came on TV. No. Brock, going head over heels? Since what? Welcome to my research lab, Ash. This is a nicer place to talk than on the beach, don't you think? Well, the reason you're here is because of that strange ball on the table. When you look closely, you can see the letter G and S written on it. That's why we called it the GS ball. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to discover much about it. We tried everything to open it, but it just wouldn't budge. I wish I could have uncovered the secrets of the GS ball myself. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But if anyone can solve this mystery, it's Professor Oak. Let me get the GS ball for you. Here you go, Ash. Please make sure to get it to Professor Oak safely. Okay, well, we can't go home right now, because apparently the blimp's out of service, so... Let's go to Valencia Park. I just googled what Professor Ivy looked like in the anime, and all I'll say is I get Brock now. I gotta be honest, Hung's idea of watching the anime is rather tempting. I might have to do that myself. At least, like, watch a couple episodes to get back up to speed. So I really don't remember anything. Although that might make it more fun in the game. Because all the story beats will be new. The only thing is I don't know if they're actually faithful, if they're completely made up or not. Hey, look! Wait! Hang on. When Caterpie came in at first, I thought it was a regional variant shiny, but then it had the shiny thing. I'm doubting whether this is a real shiny or not, because what are the chances that our very first walk in the grass we find a shiny? I'm pretty sure this is just the game's way of showing that some of the Pokemon on the Orange Islands are different colors. Or maybe I'm wrong and we just have the entirely best luck in the entire world, so we're gonna catch it, absolutely. But I can't be sure. You just read a sign about shiny Pokemon too, so I'm like not sure. That's what I'm thinking, Abby. It's like, it seems too good to be true. Hi, Noelle! If you Google Professor Ivy, one of the first picks is Brock with heart eyes. Brock made the right choice, says Kirky. Okay, I need to, like, just give me a second. I just want to go see if I go to the ROM page if it says anything about shiny rates. Like if it's just supposed to imitate the different colored Pokemon. Or... yeah, okay. It's answered actually here on the ROM page. There's a little FAQ. It says, why are Pokemon in Valencia Park shiny? And the answer is because they are a different color in the anime as well. So it's not an actual full odd shiny. It's supposed to replicate the fact that all the Pokemon, or some of the Pokemon, actually have a different color in the anime. Okay, that's what I thought it was, and that's why I wasn't too excited when we saw that shiny right away. The shinies are meant to imitate. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I still think it's cool. But it's just, you know, it's not the same as actually stumbling upon a full-odd shiny in a regular game. And that makes total sense, because rather than, like, creating whole different sprites for the Pokemon, if the creator wanted to make the regional variants, it makes more sense to just make them their shiny versions. What about actual shinies, though? Well, I think these guys only appear in this Valencia Park area, so everywhere else, I guess we have odds for an actual shiny. Is my kind of understanding. Remember when you got that full odd shiny Electrike in Emerald? I will literally never forget, Abby. That was one of the shining moments of my entire Pokemon career, was finding that full odds Electrike in our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. That was, oh my god. There's a clip of it floating around somewhere. It was like an amazing moment. A shining moment, get it? Yeah. Totally did that on purpose. Holy shit, shiny Bellsprout, get in this ball. There we go. Well, at least we're gonna get the opportunity to see a lot of shiny colored Pokemon. Yeah, I can't remember exactly. Again, I don't think I need to reiterate how long ago it was since I watched the show. But I remember a lot of Pokemon being pink. Like, that was their unusual coloring. It was like, why are these Pokemon pink? And they were like, that's because that's their color down here in the Orange Islands. We're getting all the gold variants here because that's their shiny color in game. I'm cool to just like stay here and shiny hunt for a bit. This is sick. Has anybody ever in the history of time run into 3 shiny Pokemon in a row? I may be making history here. The anime did predict a lot of things, like they also predicted Mega Pokemon. Oh, RIP Metapod. Yeah, I was actually reading up on that Orange Islands was sort of like the testing ground for a lot of features that they implemented later, like the regional variants, the Mega Pokemon. That's why Orange Islands was so freaking fun, because it had so many cool features. It's like, they had different colored Pokemon, they had giant Pokemon, they had, you know, like yeah. Orange Islands was very unique. Which is why I loved it so much. And me too, Meerkat. I forget what colors shinies are, except like, you know, the common ones. Like, I'll never forget what color shiny Psyduck is, or shiny Charizard, etc. But for some of these more common ones, like, I would not have been able to tell you what color a shiny Caterpie was. But now we know! It's gold! Didn't the Orange Islands also have those couple of episodes where the Rhydon learned how to swim? I don't specifically remember that, but that does not mean that it did not happen. That sounds absolutely plausible to something that could have happened in the Orange Islands. Does that Weedle look normal to you, or am I going crazy? What is different between that Weedle and a regular Weedle? He's a dark brown instead of light beige. Oh, okay, so it's shades of brown that we're comparing here. Yeah, okay. I love when my Pokemon is a different color of brown than it normally is. Shiny Weedle, best shiny confirmed. This Paris looks the exact same to me, too. Tara, what is the difference between this shiny Paris and a regular Paris? Sometimes the colors are just not weirdly different. Paris shiny is just a darker orange. Okay. So again, lame shiny. See, it makes me think, when I was a kid, because if you guys remember, Electrike was the first full odd shiny I had ever caught. I caught it here on stream a couple of years ago. Now, when I was a kid, it is quite possible that I came across some shiny Pokemon, for example, shiny Paris, didn't notice the little stars, was just like, this just looks like a regular Paris, and I killed it. It is completely possible that I ran into one when I was a kid and just didn't recognize it. But from shinies that I can remember, Electrike was my first one. Oh my god, fuck this Paris. You've never encountered a real one? I mean, it's a bit easier in the more recent Pokemon games, in both Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet, with the sort of open world encounter systems. It is a bit easier to come across shinies now. But in terms of like the classic full odds just walking through the grass, Electrike in Pokemon Emerald actually on stream was the very first time I'd ever encountered one, so it was so sick. that I got to experience that with you guys and actually capture the moment. So I was hyped. He's a cool shiny too. He's not like a Paris shiny. He has a completely switched color. It was very obvious that he was a shiny. I only caught my first ever shiny in Violet, but I often don't play Pokemon games long enough to wander around for shinies. Well, that's the thing. The odds are so low. It's, you know, it's truly not easy. I saw the clip. It was pretty great seeing how excited you were. I was like screaming my head off. I mean, back when you had to have a separate light to light up the screen playing at 3 AM in black and white, I bet I would not have noticed. Exactly, Meerkat. So, I kind of preface my shiny hunting by saying, of shinies that I can remember, because it's possible that I got one when I was a kid and didn't even recognize it, but that doesn't count to me, so. Well, hello there. What I'm doing at the moment? I'm trying to catch Pokemon by using a fishing rod. Some water Pokemon live deeper below the surface of the water. In that case, you will need a rod to get them to the surface. You know what? I'm in a generous mood. You can have one of my older rods to try fishing for yourself. Right. I can catch a Magikarp. Right, so now that I have the ball, I guess I just have to try to go back to Kanto, and then they're gonna be like, the blink's not working! And I'm gonna be like, I already knew that. Welcome to Rocket Blimps. If you want to travel with the blimp, you should go to the passenger's entrance. Currently performing some maintenance work. Yeah, okay. But what you're saying is I can't get back home. That's fine and all, I'm just trying to progress the story. Okay, so if we can't get back to Kanto, maybe I need to go tell Professor Ivy that. Or actually, maybe I need to call Professor Oak. Let's see. Hello? Ooh, hi Ash, nice to hear from you. So how's it going? Good, good, no complaints. Any news on the GS ball? You're working. Oh, this is the exact same conversation we had before. Okay, never mind. Useless! Useless, Italia! Alright, let's go talk to Professor Ivy. Maybe I can, like, borrow her Gyarados or something. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Ash! We're about to do some research in Valencia Park. If you like, you could join Brock and me. We'll see you there. Okay, there we go. Guess we'll go hang out with, or third wheel, I should properly say. Third wheel with Ivy and Brock. Now, where'd those rascals get off to? There. We're waiting for Vileplume to start marking their territory with their pollen. Hi there, Ash. We're waiting for Vileplume to mark the area with their pollen. Would you like to wait here together with us? Sure. Good to see your interest in our research, Ash. Just wait here behind us until the Vileplume show up. We're waiting for the Vileplume to appear. There they are! Look! They are extracting their stun spore! R.I.P. Raticate. Oh no! Raticate got hit by Vileplume's stun spore! Oh no! Professor Ivy got hit by the stun spore as well! We need to take them to a Pokemon Center! After a rough road, you arrive at the Pokemon Center. A long wait further, Professor Ivy is feeling good enough to go back to her lab. Thank you for all your help, Nurse Joy.
No problem, Felina. I'm glad I could help.
I also can't thank you enough for helping me, Ash. Both you and Brock really saved me in Valencia Park. I'm glad Raticate and I are feeling better now. Because you went through all this trouble, I want you to have this. Obtain the Leaf Stone. That Leaf Stone can evolve certain species of Pokemon that can be found in Valencia Park. Well, we're going back to my lab. Feel free to drop in anytime you like. You're always welcome. Yeah, that's right, Luke. He stayed behind with Ivy because he fell in love with her at first sight. But he did actually make it this far. Felina Ivy, noted. Thanks for your help, Ash. Let me know if Professor Oak finds out something about the GS ball. Okay, so maybe now we go try to call Professor Oak? I vaguely remember Professor Ivy saving Eradicate from some Vileplumes. I'm almost positive that was actually in the anime, too. Alright, third time's the charm with Oak. Nope. Alright. Well, maybe the blimp's working now? Brock aiming to make at least 9 cousins for his 9 little brothers and sisters. That's good, TS. Hi, is the blimp working yet? This blimp will go to Johto, but it will fly over Tangelo Island. If you promise to keep it among us, I can make you jump out with a parachute when we fly over Tangelo Island. Are you interested? YOLO, sure. You're crazy, man, but I like it. Get in. You wait a moment until the blimp starts taking off. Was this in the anime? Best way to learn parachuting is by just doing it. Here you go. Oh my god. Ash Ketchum just parachuting through the sky right now is iconic. Also, where's Misty? Oh, there she is. Hi, Ash. Did you parachute here too? Thank you for the hydration. You didn't expect me here, huh? That airport employee offered me the same parachuting experience as he offered you. We're both crazy that we took that opportunity. Well, we landed safely, so no need to think about that anymore. But where are we? How do we even know this is not a deserted island? Maybe we have to eat bugs for the rest of our lives. Ah! Oh, I love Misty. Okay. Where are we is a great question. Hey look, a non-shiny Caterpie. We're gonna be fighting bugs in this forest. I feel like it's time for Charizard to come out and play. Cook up the bugs for Misty to eat, you know? With just a few lines of text and frames of animation, they somehow perfectly captured Misty's character. Truly. Well, hello there. Deserted island. You're talking like the girl we just ran into. Of course, this is not a deserted island. This is the Pokemon Park on Tangelo Island. If you walk a small distance west of here, you will be in touristy Tangelo Island. Well, it was nice meeting you. We're going back to the city. I think we just interrupted a senior's double date. Welcome to the Pokemon Park. Okay. Hey, cool. The Pokemon Center on this island. I'm reading about the Orange Crew. It's a group of gym leaders on the Orange Islands. They call their Pokemon League the Orange League.
I came here to heal my Starmie. If I want to challenge the Orange League, I need healthy Pokemon.
Now, where did Misty run off to? What's going on over there? Oh, found her.
And Lapras! She's been beached!
Hey, what do you think you're doing to that Lapras? They're hurting that Lapras, Ash! You had to do something! Hey, didn't you hear what she said? You're hurting that Lapras! Who asked your opinion? Yeah, this is none of your business. We don't need any little brats like you telling us how to handle our Pokemon. We're getting ready to compete in the Orange League. I don't mind what you're competing in, but that is not the way to treat a Pokemon. In that case, prepare to battle. And yeah, we actually talk in this game, which is cool. But yeah, Lapras' story is very similar, I guess, to Charmander's. Well, not the exact same, but similar in the way that they were both mistreated Pokemon that Ash rescued. So we're gonna take care of these punks now so we can help out Lapras. Yeah, I gotta say, this 100% makes me want to rewatch the Orange Islands anime, and I think I might have to do it. Guy throws out a Spearow, and he's like, ha, take this! And then this kid throws out a whole-ass, fully evolved Charizard. Literally. Although it is very weird having a level 10 Charizard. I only know, like, Scratch and Ember and Growl. Very, very weird. Nice, our first level up of the game. It's Charizard to level 11, almost level 12, honestly. Alright, here's the last punk. A Beedrill. Perfect, go, Charizard! Ember this bitch. Charizard to level 12. Oh shit, and level 13. Okay, Charizard. So do we think Pikachu, aka Ash's Pikachu, was just a perfectly trained full IV Pikachu? It's gotta be for all the battles it's won. It's gotta be a level 100. Perfect stats Pikachu. Absolutely. We're out of here! No wonder you won those battles. Hey, here we go! Here's the Brock stand-in. Your Pokemon are much healthier than theirs. This Lapras looks really hurt. We have to get it to Nurse Joy. Can one of you two help me? I will. Okay, let's hurry to the Pokemon Center east of here. What sort of, like, twisted freaks would torture a poor Lapras. Oh, hi again. Thanks for saving Lapras from that scum. It's doing better already after treatment from Nurse Joy. Lapras probably got separated from its herd due to a storm. It's currently resting in the basin behind the Pokemon Center. But after the encounter with that scum, it's afraid to have contact with people. No wonder after the way those guys on the beach would treat it. I hope there's a way to make it trust people again. Oh, forgive me, I didn't even mention my name yet. My name is Tracy. I'm a Pokemon watcher. Pokemon watchers travel the world to study all kinds of Pokemon to study their characteristics and abilities. But enough about me, let's promise each other one thing. To get that Lapras back to its herd. Maybe you should check it outside to see if there's something you can do. Well, first I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon. Tiff, do you forget about the time that people picked up a leatherback turtle that was trying to lay eggs and they just kept taking selfies? What? I don't think I ever heard that story. Wow. But yeah, okay. That's the real life equivalent. What happened to this poor Lapras? Doing okay, buddy? Can I, like, give you a treat or something? Lapras, what's going on in your mind? How can I reach you? Prepare for trouble! Make it double! To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse! James! Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light! Surrender now or prepare to fight! Meow, that's right! Oh no, not you again! Do you even follow us to the Orange Islands? Don't worry, we're just here to capture that Lapras. We think our boss will be very pleased with it. That Lapras went through enough already. Well, if you won't let us capture it, we have to get it by force. There's our first Team Rocket sighting. One clear memory that I have from the Orange Islands is Team Rocket trying to capture Lapras in, like, a net. I remember that pretty clearly. Let's give someone else some screen time. We haven't seen Squirtle yet. Wow, that did nothing. Is this just gonna be a tackle contest? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Squirtle, get out of there. Pikachu, you're up. You can tackle any problem. Penny, you just, like, always have a pun ready to go. You guys see Muffin sitting on my computer in the background? What are you doing back there? Are you jealous of how much I love these Pokemon? I love you too. Quick attack, sure. Better than Drow. My brain is a pun factory. Fergie loves it. Sweet, Squirtle got a level up out of that. Next up is Lickitung. Let's toss in Bulbasaur. The only stat change we care about here is HP. Exactly, Meerkat. If it doesn't lower the opponent's HP, I'm not interested. And when did Team Rocket get so strong? Alright, Bulbasaur, get out of here. Luckily, we got lots of backups. Let's toss in Tauros. Nope, Bulbasaur can't be switched out because he's wrapped, right. Wrapped and paralyzed. Oh my god, Bulbasaur is going to die. We got this. Never give up, little bulb. Small cabbage. I won't give up on you. Oh my god. I can't hit him and he evades... Or he evades everything so I can't hit him and I also can't even get out of here. This is a disaster. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to do a Nuzlocke, because, it would be too stressful. Oh, Bulby with the crit! Let's go! Is Raph gonna kill him? Oop. I'm out of potions, though. Holy crap, how did Bulbasaur survive that battle? Bulby, that was a goddamn miracle, you little cabbage. Great work, man. Now get the hell out of there. Tauros, you're in, bud. Bulby's the MVP for that performance. Sure, we boosted him up with a few potions, but... still impressive. Alright, what do we got? Tackle... Horn attack, rage, and tail whip. How do you teach a Lickitung to lick things? Like, how does that work? I have a feeling it's just innate. With the tongue that big, it's just built in your DNA. You were shoving potions as fast as Bulby could swallow. Hi! You want your tail to be in the stream? Okay. Nice. Well, basically everybody got some screen time in that battle. I will give it to Jesse James and Meowth. That was actually a pretty good fight. Well, that's not good enough. Team Rocket is blasting off again! It seems like Lapras trusts you now, and apparently it wants to join your party. Would you like to take Lapras with you? Of course! Hang on, I gotta go drop off one of my old Pokemon. Kingler is getting replaced. Hey, Ice! What's up? I actually don't think the trash wheel clip will play on the screen. Because I don't normally use the screen. So hang on, we're gonna have to go... here. And then here. Oh, and it's frozen. God damn it. Okay. One more time! Yay! There you go, Ice. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome to Pokemon FireRed, where actually this is not just a regular version of FireRed. We are playing a ROM hack that covers the events of Season 2 of the anime, the Orange Islands, the only season of the anime that didn't actually take place in a video game locale. So it's really unique, so someone made a ROM hack, and it's been an amazing nostalgia trip so far. We're about to deposit our Kingler, so we can add a Lapras to our party. The best Pokemon from the Orange Islands. Kingler, no! Someone had to be replaced, and unfortunately, it was Kingler. Tiff, I appreciate you sharing how graceful and well-balanced Canadians are. Ash received Lapras! Alright. We got our little baby Lapras. Let's go tell Misty. Taking Lapras with you to help it gain trust in people again is a great idea. So you gain Lapras' trust. That's great. I think that's a good way to let it recover. That scum was training it to compete with the Orange Crew. You might have already heard of it. It's a group of gym leaders around the Orange Archipelago. In order to compete in the Orange League, trainers need to defeat every member of the Orange Crew. You want to compete in the Orange League as well? Well, if there's nothing else you should be doing, I don't see any reason not to. You're running an errand for Professor Oak, one of the greatest Pokemon experts in the entire world? Well, it's an honor to meet people who know one of my idols. I hope one day I get a chance to meet him in person. If I may give you advice, perhaps you should phone call Professor Oak. Maybe he thinks competing in the Orange League is a good challenge for you. Alright. Time to call Oak for like the 4th time. We've been blowing up Oak's phone today. Hello? Oh, hi Ash, nice to hear from you. So how's it going? You want to compete in the Orange League, you say? Well, I think it doesn't matter what I want you to do. When something like that gets in your head, there's nothing that can stop you. Well, if that's what you want, you can have my blessing. But remember, I will really appreciate it if you find some time to bring me the GS ball. Well, it's nice talking to you, Ash. Call me if anything comes up. See ya! Oak is a subtle bastard. Yeah, Oak wasn't a big fan, but he was like, well, you're not gonna fucking listen to me, kid, so... One of the Orange Island gyms is on Macan Island, north of here. Alright. To Macan Island it is. Did I heal my Pokemon? I did, yeah. Orange, you glad you're competing? That's a good one. Let's put Lapras in the first position. Lapras already knows Surf, because obviously a big part of Lapras in this season of the anime was you rode on Lapras to get from island to island. So it makes sense that she knows Surf right away. Do you know about rare candy? They don't sell it in shops. I think it makes Pokemon grow very quickly all of a sudden. Repel not only keeps bugs away, it also works on weak Pokemon. Put your strongest Pokemon at the left, blah 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 blah. Okay. Grab some more Pokeballs. Oh yeah, we need to update our sprites and swap out Kingler for Lapras. Okay, give me a sec. Lapras is a Pokemon with a cool shiny. She's purple when she's shiny, which is cool. So I know I've been going with Generation 3 sprites, and I am going to just for consistency, but I would just like it known that I do not like Lapras's Generation 3 sprite. And you'll see in a second, it's like, she's doing this weird-ass pose, and I don't know why. See, like, what are you doing, Lapras? She's like, yeah. Side body stretch, let's go. She's skating? Sure. Let's go with that. Oh, Lapras is always a girl, forever and always. For some reason, Lapras in my heart. Well, and she's actually a girl in the game. I'm pretty sure the Lapras that Ash actually had in the anime was a female, and that's why Lapras is forever a female in my mind. The rest of Ash's Pokemon are dudes, too, so we need to break up this sausage party with our sweet baby Lapras. Tangelo Island is an urbanized city compared to Macan Island, north of here. Trainers who want to challenge the Orange League often start their journey on Tangelo Island. Why are you looking so disapprovingly? Can't a man just cook at home? We live in an emancipated world, you know. What? I mean, I did break into his house just to stare at him, so I suppose I deserve that, but wow. Every year, a herd of Lapras swims by Tangelo Island. Honestly, someone could have said half his Pokemon were anything. I would not remember what pronouns Ash used for his 11th Taurus. I don't remember for most. I just, for some reason, I guess it's because I love Lapras so much. I just remember that she was a girl. Because I was like, ah, my sweet baby girl Lapras. One sec, guys. Muffin wants to go out, and I also need to refill my water. So just give me 1 second here, and I will... really creepy to say to a 10-year-old. I love this ooh pose that the fishermen take in Pokemon FireRed, by the way. Like, look at them just perched up, looking back over the shoulder, butt out. Ooh! Waifu fisherman. Let's go. You see that smile Tiff has? That's her feeling like a happy child again. Ah, the days when I didn't have to work or pay bills or have general life responsibilities. I just watched Ash ride on the back of a Lapras. The good old days. Imagine mid-fight someone produced a squirty bottle to dose an opponent's Geodude. Another uwu for the collection. So I can't say for sure, but I have a feeling that the experience rates have been adjusted a little bit for this game. Because I feel like every single Pokemon we defeat, we gain like basically a level. And that actually makes sense because the game is obviously going to be shorter than a regular game would be. So to kind of balance out and actually get your Pokemon to progress in levels, it makes sense if they gain more XP per battle. I'm in the best shape of my life. Okay. Congrats, ma'am. Oh Christ, all I can think of is that Temtem character who spoke only in Ulanese. The mascot at the hot springs. Yeah, that was something. That's for sure. Speaking of, guys, I already have a stream in mind for this coming weekend. So we're playing some more Temtem on Sunday. So we got a full week, a full 7 days of creature battling games. So hopefully y'all enjoy it, because we'll be playing this again on Thursday. Okay, so I've been talking with my friends about Pokemon again since I started Infinite Fusion, and I found my one friend purposely has a level 100 Magikarp named Based. How long did it take them to level a Magikarp to level 100 is the real question here. Alright, Pikachu is already level 13, so let's put Bulbasaur at the front now to get a little bit of experience points. Macan Island is straight ahead, apparently. First, we'll fight this guy who says, I love setting things on fire. That's concerning. Maybe we shouldn't have Bulbasaur in the first position. Bulbasaur, get out of there. Lapras, it's time for your debut, sweetie. One hit KO on Charmander. Bulbasaur grows to level 12. And Kindler Luke is taught not to set things on fire. Death said, oh, I finally did it. Got all of my snipers platinum and COD. Nice! Congrats. I feel like Splash from a level 100 Magikarp should act like Waterfall. It should be an instant KO. If you put in the time and energy to legitimately raise your Magikarp to level 100, a Splash should be an instant knockout. Wait, how is Ember not very effective against Lapras? Because she's a water type. I'm gonna put Tauros up in the first position to just brute force some guys to... I want to keep everybody leveled up, so... Ooh, who's this purple-haired gal? There's not a lot to do around Macan Island. The Pokemon Gym is the only thing that trainers come for. Macan Island, tropical and peaceful paradise. Cool. Alright. Give me time to take on her gym already! Sick. Oh, I understand what you meant, Kirky. I misread your initial message. You said, how is Ember not very effective against Lapras? And as Hung said, it's because the half from water and the 2 times from ice cancel each other out. So it's just neutral. Yes, okay. Glad someone explained it to you, because I misread what you said. According to some people, the Orange League is harder than the Indigo League in Kanto. I have no idea whether that is true or not. I lost a battle against Sissy in the Macan Gym. Now I'm looking for a good place to train my Pokemon. I love the phone call function at every Pokemon Center's PC. Who the fuck names their kids Sissy? Sissy is the leader of the Macan Gym north of here. I heard she has a very annoying little brother. R.I.P. to Sissy's little brother. Wonder what his name is. Sissy, the gym leader here, uses water Pokemon to battle. My ground and rock-type Pokemon are no match for her. Thanks for the heads up, dude, because I'm gonna put Pikachu and Bulbasaur up close. Although, I gotta be honest, I'm still gonna use Tauros, at least in, like, one battle. Because, I want him to level up a bit, so... I used to live in Saffron City in Kanto. Now I moved here, I have a much more serene life. We're playing Pokemon Orange Islands on our mobile device. It's the best game I've ever played. You heard what? Don't be ridiculous. Certain Pokemon don't evolve when you trade them. That would make absolutely no sense. So that's a cool reference to the fact that in this game, Pokemon that normally need to be traded, for example, Haunter or Kadabra, they just evolve at level 40. Which I really like. Because fuck the trading nonsense. Just make them level up normally. Macan Island Pokemon Gym ahead. Leader, Sissy. Do you think you can beat Sissy? Yes. Really? That's laughable. There's no way you're gonna beat her. Right, douche. Yes, Machoke is the same as well. Which is always super annoying, because then you have to find friends, and God knows that's hard. Annoying. Alright, so here's the gym. It looks a lot like Misty's gym, to be honest with you. Does Tauros learn Mega Horn? I forget too. I'm not sure. Wow, that's a level 15 seal. Okay. I gotta be honest, I thought this level 15 seal would put up more of a challenge when I first saw him, but Tauros took him down pretty easily. Good job, buddy. And that got Tauros his first level. Perfect. Now we can switch to our more compatible types of Pikachu and Bulbasaur for this water gym. I love how I need to surf in this giant swimming pool, by the way. Wow, that did less damage than I thought it would. I thought Vine Whip would at least bring Squirtle down under half health. It's a sturdy Squirtle. I feel like a fish in the sea, except you're a human in a swimming pool, so... I mean, live your fantasy, Isabelle. Poison powder, yes. Goodbye, Growl. I'd love to see Sissy throw out a level 65 Blastoise or some shit like that. She might. Don't underestimate Sissy. Should I do sleep powder instead of poison powder? Or instead of leech seed, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do it instead of leech seed. Oh, did you see the Elden Ring DLC announcement? I did, yes. I mean, I gotta be honest, it wasn't much of a surprise. I think it was pretty obvious to all of us that they were going to do a DLC, but it's still nice to know that it's confirmed. Ow. Ow! Ow! What? It just keeps going! The hell, Shelter? Wow, okay. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulba's had some tough battles tonight, that's for sure. He's not had the best of luck. Tauros is gonna go down now too if he hits another 4-piece. No, just 2. Whew. Good job, Tauros. Pikachu, you're in, baby. Blub blub. Blub blub, Isabel. Alright, let's fight this kid in an inner tube with Pikachu. And then we'll back out to go heal our team. So far, the fights seem to be pretty decent. Not too difficult, but not just breezing through them. Yeah, I agree. There's actually some variety in the Pokemon that the trainers are using. They're not just using, like, 6 Magikarps. Well, Marcus had 2 Magikarps, but you know. I think he's like 4 years old, so we'll let it pass. Alright, let's just back out of here for a minute and go heal. We could tell Marcus is an idiot at a glance, let's be honest. I mean, he was standing on the edge of the pool wearing a floaty, so... That was red flag number 1 right there. Alright. Let's go grab Pikachu and fuck up this first gym. He's also like 4, which is red flag number 2. Touché. You must be Sissy. Hi there, I'm Sissy, the Orange Crew member of Macan Island. If you want to win the Coral Eye badge, you'll have to beat me in a Pokemon battle. Water gun challenge? Wave race? Don't be ridiculous. What would those challenges tell me about your qualities as a Pokemon trainer? I think we did enough talking. Let's battle. So it's funny she says that because in the anime, Ash doesn't actually battle the gym leaders, the Orange Crew leaders. He does do those stupid little tasks. So what her dialogue there was a reference to that. Holy shit, she has a level 20 Seadra? Holy crap, she killed Pikachu one hit! Wow. There wasn't even enough trainers for me to be a high enough level for this. I fought every single trainer I saw, and I'm still majorly underleveled. Level 65 Blastoise coming up. You might have been right when you said that, Meerkat. Jesus Christ. Alright. He's just gonna smokescreen me down so my accuracy is none. Which, honestly, I don't know what the point is. You can just kill me one hit with Surf. You did it to Pikachu. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, no, it was not as effective on Bulby. Bulby, if you take down this level 20 Seadra, I will kiss you on the mouth. Oh my god, a Bulbasaur kiss is coming right up, ladies and gentlemen. I said it, so now it's gotta happen. I've gotta kiss Bulbasaur on the mouth. Wow, that was impressive. I can't believe Bulbasaur... She does have a Blastoise. Oh my god, she actually does have a Blastoise. Oh my god. What level is it? 22. Wow, Sissy means business. Holy shit. Her Pokemon are so strong. There's literally no point in me sending out any of these other people. I wish I could just forfeit. So you know the Orange Islands means business when the first gym leader has a Blastoise. Who's 10 levels higher than all of my Pokemon. Leveling montage incoming. Literally. Literally. We about to go surf the 7 seas and try to level up our crew. We getting raffle stomped. We sure are. Like I said, I wish we could have quit 4 Pokemon ago instead of making everyone get murdered by this Blastoise, but... It's a hard knock school of learning, I suppose. Charizard versus Blastoise in the first gym of the game. This is nuts. Well then, Sissy means business. As Hung so perfectly put it, time for a leveling montage. Ah, I was wondering where we were. So you can see how many freaking islands there are. We started here in Valencia Island, went to Tangelo Island. Now we're at Macan. Alright. Time to go grind up Pikachu and Bulbasaur. There's nowhere else I can go on this island for leveling purposes. Surfing it is. If we go north, actually, we might find some other trainers. Yeah, here we go. Let's beat up some kids in their inner tubes. Do you like my tube or you tube? That's good. What level can you even level your Pokemon to before they stop listening in this game? That's a good point. Maybe that doesn't apply because theoretically Ash has all 8 gym badges from Kanto. But, I mean, I guess we'll find out once we beat Sissy, because if that is in play, presumably she'll tell us when we get her gym badge, so... The rest of my team's gonna be so under-leveled, but I need Pikachu and Bulbasaur to carry the day. Plus, it's all water Pokemon we can train with, so... Just have to grind the other guys up to speed once we get to a more suitable location. You obviously don't like my tube, he says. Look, I've seen better. Alright, kid, that's all I'm saying. Oh, maybe this guy will have some non-water Pokemon, actually. This guy with the beanie. Let's see. I'd like Lapras and Co. not to get too under level. Let's see. Oh, no, he has Electro Pokemon. Never mind. Never mind, Lapras, you're coming back in. What do you got? You got a Voltorb. A level 15 Voltorb. Okay, this could be a good matchup. Well, an okay matchup for Tauros. Back to Pikachu. What did this sign say? Did I read this? Oh yeah. Let's beat up this kid in an air tube. Wow! You think I look beatable? Says this tiny girl with pigtails? Savage. Grabby. Guess I was wrong, says Tuber Claudia. Guess you were, kid. Still want to try to catch them all, so I'm gonna try to catch this tentacle. What do we think is the best Pokemon overall from Gen 1? Are you talking like in a battle or like my favorite Pokemon? In a battle? I'd say probably Dragonite. Maybe Gengar. Vaporeon is 4chan's favorite. Oh god. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, Jesus. Pikachu, you really hurt yourself in your confusion. Good lord. Pikachu bitch slapped the shit out of itself. So hard that it knocked itself unconscious. That's annoying. Guess it's Bulby's time to shine. Snorlax best Pokemon. Yawns. Snorlax is the most relatable Pokemon for sure. It easily takes that title. All it does is sleep and eat. My favorite pastimes. Tiff, I just got your Discord notification. Thanks, Discord, indeed. Hey, here we go. Ashton let Bulbasaur evolve for all of Season 1. We're a couple of episodes into Season 2. I've taken over Ash, and I'm allowing Bulbasaur to finally evolve. Yay! Congratulations, your Bulbasaur evolved into Ivysaur. I'll be perfect for the gym. Alright, good night, Bronny. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Kirky said, I'd be pissed if I was napping and some kid woke me up with the flute. Exactly! Another reason why Snorlax is so relatable. I too would go into a violent rage if woken unexpectedly by a kid with a flute. Hi. How did I end up here? I don't know. How did you end up here? Beauty Ann. Sending out an Oddish. Finally, Charizard gets a chance to shine here. Oddish is so freaking cute. Oddish is another one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. Although I hate his evolutions. But Oddish? Frickin' adorable. I guess Vileplume's not too bad, but Gloom is an atrocity. Jigglypuff? Alright, Lapras. Let's see what you can do. If you should see some of the Gloom evolution fusions I've seen, oh god, I can only imagine how much more cursed Gloom could get when combined with other Pokemon. Because Gloom is cursed at baseline, so it could only get worse. Okay, Penny makes a great point. I actually really like Blossom. And another thing is I completely forget about Blossom all the time because Blossom wasn't an original evolution, right? And I completely forget about Blossom. So, okay, you're right. Blossom's actually a good evolution. Gloom is cursed, Vileplume's okay, Blossom is good. So, it takes a while, but I guess Oddish can eventually get good again. Redeemed eventually, exactly, exactly. Oops, should have used Vine Whip. Did that move just say Subsonic? It should have said Supersonic. I don't know if I just clicked it away too fast. I didn't notice, regardless. Blossom's only Gen 2, so it didn't take too long. Yeah, that was such a strange move, to be honest. Like, not only did Oddish already have a 3-stage evolution, but then it got a 4th stage so quickly. Like, there are a few others that have 3 stages that got a 4th stage, but it took a while for that to happen. For them to add one so quickly makes me think that, like, they wanted to add it to start and have a 4-stage evolution, but then they didn't want to break the system in Gen 1. Because it's just such a strange decision, and I think that's why I forget about Blossom all the time, because it was such an odd move to add a 4th Evo in Gen 2. Good night, Tara. Thank you. Be my Pokemon master is my destiny, so I shall work towards that. I mean, so many Pokemon didn't have evolutions in Gen 1. Pinsir, Scyther, Tauros, Lapras. There's 4 right there, off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more. Alright, so we've beaten up all the trainers around here. Ooh, Penny, do you have one Pokemon that you would say is your definitive ultimate favorite Pokemon? Tyrogue was not in Gen 1. Bulbasaur, hands down. That's fair. An OG. So, it is a chart where you map out every gen and typing. Really neat. Oh, that sounds neat. My favorite Pokemon is Leafeon. But Sprigatito, the new grass kitty, certainly gives Leafeon a run for her money. I absolutely love Sprigatito. Other favorites include Lapras, Charmander, Snorlax, Eevee. Those are some of my other absolute favorites. Shaman as well. I love Shaman. Cute little hedgehog. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee didn't have evolutions, that's right. I don't think... Did Jigglypuff evolve in Gen 1? I don't think Wigglytuff was until Gen 2. I don't think Jigglypuff evolved. Okay, we might just have to go try to re-challenge the gym, because I've beaten all the trainers. Our grinding is getting kind of scarce. Let's go try it again. Onyx, that's right, another one. Alright, Sissy, let's do this again, shall we? Your favorites are Bulbasaur, Shuckle, Bidoof, Milotic, and Dedenne. Okay! Milotic is another favorite of mine, actually. No, Jiggly did evolve in Gen 1. There was no pre-evolution until Gen 2. Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I love that Bidoof is one of your favorite Pokemon, Penny. Also, Pikachu is absolutely wrecking now. All Pika needed was a few more levels, and he's ready to go. Oh my god, Kirky. No, Goldeen did. Goldeen could evolve into, holy moly. Sea King in Gen 1. Pikachu just got absolutely blown away by Blastoise's Hydro Pump. Hopefully Ivy can withstand a few hits here. Even if she doesn't manage to absolutely kill him, we can get Tauros or someone in for the final hit. No! Sissy, you... Beep. Oh, Sissy, I hate you so much right now. Come on, Ivy, finish it off. Come on, baby. Alright, Ivy's not gonna be able to finish it off, but that's okay. I'm gonna pull in someone off the bench. Do you think one Lapras Surf might be able to do it? Probably not. But she might be able to... No, she's probably not gonna be able to tank either. Yeah, she's good. Come on, Lapras. Come on, girl. One more Surf. One more Surf. One more Surf. Oh, okay. Another Surf! Another Surf! No, I think it's gonna kill her. Ooh, 1 HP in a dream! Yo! She did it! Lapras tanked the hit with 1 HP and took down a Blastoise who was 11 levels higher than her. Let's go! I know Ivy laid the groundwork, but we gotta give props where props are due. To Miss Lapras here. Victory is a dish best served cold. Player defeated Orange Crew Sissy. Outstanding, you did very well. Alright, you can have the Coral Eye badge to show you beat me. Sick! Coral Eye badge slightly increases your Pokemon's attack. I also want you to have this. Teemo 3 teaches Water Pulse. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. There are 3 more badges to earn in the Orange Archipelago. I think one of them is on Naval Island. Whew! Well, we made it out, kind of by the skin of our teeth, but we did it. Sissy was no pushover. And I can only imagine what a high level the rest of the gym leaders must be. So we're gonna have to take every opportunity we can to grind our Pokemon up. Alright, but for now, here's the squad. Pikachu level 18, Ivysaur level 19, Tauros 12, Squirtle 11, Lapras 13, and Charizard 14. Honestly, if anyone's gonna get replaced again, it's probably gonna be Squirtle, unfortunately, which I don't want to do. I love Squirtle. But we don't need two water types, and Lapras is not getting replaced. A, we need her for the story, because we need her to surf, and B, she's literally one of my favorite Pokemon, so... We'll see how things go, what other cool Pokemon we come across, but just giving y'all a heads up, that's probably going to be Squirtle who gets replaced next, unfortunately. In the meantime, back on Lapras, we shall surf across the ocean to the next island. Here we go, Mandarin North. Hi there, we're currently investigating weird incidents around the island. For your own safety, rookie trainers are not allowed to enter the island right now. Oh, I guess if I didn't have my badge. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, why do these Pokemon look so violent? Grimer, Voltorb. Grimer, why are you acting this way? I don't know you like that. Voltorb, what has gotten into you? What's going on around here? Great, more disobeying Pokemon. Ghastly, use your Nightshade to get these Pokemon back to normal. Grimer, it's good to see you're back to normal. Voltorb, I'm happy to see your sparkling eyes again. Quickly, put your Pokemon back in their Pokeballs, please. We discovered that Pokemon are not vulnerable to disobey when they are inside their Pokeball. Grimer, Voltorb, return! Thank you for your help, Officer Jenny. Hello there. We're having a lot of trouble with disobeying Pokemon around Mandarin Island North lately. We're not sure what causes this behavior of Pokemon, but we suspect it has something to do with a psychic Pokemon. Ghastly here, a ghost Pokemon, doesn't seem to be affected by it, and we all know ghost Pokemon have an advantage over psychic Pokemon. So if I may give you an advice, keep your Pokemon in their Pokeballs as much as possible. In there, they are not vulnerable to start disobeying you. Well, I'm going back to work. If you might happen to find any information about the disobeying Pokemon problem, please let us know. The police station is just a little north of here. Okay, as I was saying before I got interrupted, I don't think we could get on this island before we got the first gym badge, but no problemo. Here we are. The music is spooky and there's lots going on, apparently. Mandarin North is a place for business. There's not a lot to do around here for Pokemon trainers, although there is a Pokemon Center and a Pokemon Mart. No gym on this island. Just spooky music and runaway Pokies. Mandarin Island North is the biggest city around the Orange Archipelago. Some trainers are really having problems letting their Pokemon obey them lately. Officer Jenny is really busy because of that. The large building in the northern part of the city used to be a power plant. Nowadays it got obsolete. I don't think it has any purpose. Dark-type did not exist in Gen 1. No, Dark, Steel, and Fairy. None of those were around in Gen 1. Dark and Steel, of course, got added in Gen 2. Fairy didn't get added until Gen 7. This is just a regular Pokemon Mart. I heard there's a bigger department store in Travatopolis. Wow, that's a big name. Looking for an item called X-Attack. Apparently they don't sell it around here. I'm still of the opinion that Fairy was totally unnecessary. I disagree, and the reason I say that is because Dragon was too OP. Like, Dragon was hands down the best typing. It needed another counter. So for that reason, I think Fairy was necessary. Well, I shouldn't say necessary. We would have all survived if Fairy didn't come into play. But I don't dislike that they added fairy, I guess you could say. I love the convenience of a big city like Mandarin North. Mandarin Island North, the Big Orange. I like that slogan, the Big Orange. I would love to live in a place with more Pokemon and nature around me. The city is a great place to raise your children. Everything you need is close to your own house. Except you don't listen to your kid because she doesn't want to live in a city, Mom. God. Don't go to the abandoned building north of here. There's nothing to see there. Alright, Team Rocket, that's not sus at all. Heading there immediately. If you find anything that might help us in our research, please tell us. This is the Mandarin North Police Station. After Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it's so nice to just be able to go into every building and talk to everybody again. You guys know this, I've talked about it. I have multiple issues with Scarlet and Violet, but a big one was, in a Pokemon game, essentially if you see a building, you can go in it, with very limited exceptions. In Scarlet and Violet, it's the opposite. If you see a building, you probably can't go in it, and it was really annoying to me. After playing 8 generations, where it was ingrained in my mind, if I see a building, I go in it, I talk to everybody, and to have that mechanic just thrown out the window was annoying. They think they can arrest me for burglary. I don't expect them to have any proof of that act, though. Okay. Hey, Jen. Hi there. There's strange things going on in Mandarin North. Call it police instinct, but it might have something to do with those guys in black that have appeared lately. Hello there. If you find anything that might help us solve the obedience problem around here, please let us know. I heard some rumors that Team Rocket from Kanto also tries to get feet on the ground around the Orange Archipelago. Warning! High voltage. What is that antenna doing on top of this building? That's sus. Please walk on, there's nothing to see here. It's also dangerous in here. Didn't you see the sign? Disobeying Pokemon? No idea, but the source is certainly not in here. You want to check it out yourself? Come on, man, can't you just believe a guy who's blocking the way to an abandoned power plant? You won't? Well, in that case, I have no other choice than forbidding you to enter. Prepare to battle. Good time for us to get our other Pokies in to do some leveling. Charizard, time to burn this rat. Hi, Muff, welcome back. Where were you? Did you grab a snack? Hi. You're my favorite Pokemon. Yeah. You're the Pikachu to my Ash. The Onyx to my Brock. The Staryu to my Misty. Ah, you beat me. Perhaps I have to inform my superiors about what happened just now. Alright. I just realized we have not saved the entire night, so I want to do that right now. Was Brock's main Pokemon Onyx, or was it Geodude? I mean, you could probably make an argument for both, honestly. I would say Onyx, but if you argue Geodude, I don't know that I could disagree with you. He used both regularly, so... Would you mind your own business, please? No! I don't want to mind my own business. Muffin's just sharking around here looking for love and attention. Gonna get on my lap? Does this guy just have 5 Voltorbs? Here I was complimenting the trainer AI earlier. Rip. Like, at least one of them has to be an Electrode, at least.
What? I love you. Kitty kisses for mom.
5 Voltorbs, what a tactical genius, right? That's what I'm saying. I think this guy's a fake scientist. No, here we go. Here's a coughing. I guess not all of them are winners. Man, Coughing's eyes look demented. Like, look at him. He's like... this cross-eyed grin. Coughing would shank you without a second thought. I would not trust Coughing. My man has no self-control. You can see it in his eyes. Okay, so he had 3 Voltorbs, 2 Coughings. Charizard's having a field day here. 3 level ups already from this battle. Oh shit, no more level ups though, because Coughing decided to go for the big hit. Wheezing looks like it wouldn't be able to breathe long enough to walk towards you, let alone commit acts of violence. Oh, not sing! Muffin is sitting in front of the screen right now and I saw S and I thought it was Surf, but that's okay. Lapras can sing a little song for us. A little musical interlude, if you will. Now we can surf. Muff, I need you to move from the screen, baby. I just selected the wrong move. Team Rocket is a good employer, you know. They pay good money if you're as smart as I am. Says the man who had 3 Voltorbs and 2 Weezings. I don't know how well they vetted your resume, so I'm not sure if smart is the word I would use for you. It's a blueprint of some sort. It's filled with diagrams and text. Why are you bothering me, kid? Muffin's going back to her laptop to crouch awkwardly. What a weird gal. Back to warm rectangle. My favorite. Pursuit? Wait, isn't Pursuit a Dark-type move? Oh, right. Right. Because Fire Red is technically a Gen 3 game, there are Dark-type moves in the game. Yes, okay. Oh. Poison affects you in the overworld. Forgot about that. We don't have any, poison heals. We're gonna have to get to the Pokemon Center. there, buddy. We're almost there. There we go. Alright, before we go back up there, didn't investigate any of the houses on this side of town. Talk to this dude. The only Pokemon you can obtain around here are the water Pokemon close to the shore of the island. The past few weeks, there appears to be a lot of shady people around the city. Hey, what are you doing here? Mike, hey, so good to see you. Thank you for the 56 months, my friend. Let me give you a better look at Muffin. She is just loafing. That is my work laptop. She loves lying on it because it's warm and it's a square. Her two favorite things. She is just chilling back there. Thank you so much for the free sub, Mike. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. As you can probably see, we are playing Pokemon. We are not just playing any regular old Pokemon, though. We are actually playing a ROM hack of Pokemon FireRed. And if you have any experience with the Pokemon anime, especially from back when we were kids, you'll know that Season 2 of the Pokemon anime was the Orange Islands. It actually takes place in an area that was never featured in the video games. And, so this ROM hack actually recreates the Orange Islands storyline. So this has been an absolute nostalgia trip for me. Orange Islands was one of my favorite seasons of Pokemon. And that's what we're working our way through here this evening. Muffin's looking thick. She's looking quite plush in that position. Hey, Real Gamer, what's going on? Who's that Pokemon? Used to love guessing those when I was a kid. Ah, Pokemon technology. No one has ever made a definitive list of all the Pokemon that live around us, yet we know enough about their biology to be able to capture them, heal them to perfect health within seconds, and be able to give drugs and potions to heal them with a simple spray bottle, yet no one knows out there what type of Butterfree is. And they have to enlist the help of a 10-year-old child to collect all that information in one place. Oh, you're talking about something I can incorporate into stream. It's a toy called Who's That Pokemon? Oh, I see. I misunderstood you. Well, now I'm interested. Was Lorelei in Orange Islands? My memory of Orange Islands is hazy at best. Because it has been at least 20 years since I've seen the show, so I remember some people. I don't remember everyone. So if Lorelei was in it, then I'm sure we will encounter her at some point. We have not yet. We've met Professor Ivy. We've met Tracy. That's it so far for new character meetings. We met Sissy, the first leader of the Orange Crew. Lorelei's a waifu? Alright, well I can't wait to meet her. Where do you think you're going? Nice Weed Cat shirt. Thank you, thank you. I was saying earlier, Lapras is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, one of the OGs, but Sprigatito is for sure one of my favorite new Pokemon. Sprigatito captured my heart the second they showed her. Tiny little kitty. Yeah, I love her, so. We're repping our Sprigatito shirt here tonight, even though Sprigatito is obviously not in this game. She's with us in spirit. Meerkat has the link? Okay, cool. Meerkat, if you want to share it with me in the Discord later, you can. You want to enter the elevator? You have to beat me first. Sounds like a challenge, and I love a challenge. Just surfing on all of these little mice. I'll share on the moderator's channel. Perfect. Guess I can get to the elevator now, hey? Everyone can enter the elevator. You'll need a lift key to be able to operate it, though. Ah, okay. Well, no point in getting in there yet, because the lift keys must be up here. This is a big base. It's much bigger on the inside than it looked on the outside. Got that TARDIS effect. Are you only allowed to use Pokemon Ash had? No, you can use any Pokemon. However, at the beginning of the game, you are given Ash's team. So we got Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu, Kingler, Tauros, and Charizard. We picked up Lapras, obviously, so I swapped out Lapras for Kingler. But you do start with a pretty sick team, which is cool. I'll probably swap out Squirtle once we encounter something good to replace him with, because I don't need 2 water types on my team. Everyone else might be mainstays, honestly. So many good options. What do we have here? Team Rocket provides me no boundaries while doing my job. Good for you. Do they give you benefits, though? Scientist Joshua, do they give you a T4? Why do I feel like no? I forgot that Charizard is flying type. But Magnemite is steel type, so that's fine. Hey, Lapras had her sweet 16. I love that for her. Hey, Law, welcome on in. You're a fellow fan of the Orange Islands, are you? It was my personal favorite season of the anime when I was a kid. I absolutely loved it. It's where my love for Lapras actually stems from, is the Orange Islands. So as soon as I saw that they actually made a ROM hack where we could experience the Orange Islands in game, I got so excited. And here we are, we just started it this evening, having a blast. It's been over 20 years since I saw the anime, so a lot of the finer details of the season totally have slipped my mind. But we are reliving my childhood here. Yeah, I mean, we're almost 3 hours in now, but this is super well done so far. Some of the attention to detail that they've put into this has been super impressive. I just came home from the movies. Oh, cool. What movie did you see tonight? Also, none of Taurus's moves are effective against Magnemite. Jesus. We won't be doing this matchup again. But yeah, we just started this playthrough this evening. So every Tuesday and Thursday going forward, until we beat it, obviously, this will be on the schedule. So we will be back on Thursday playing some more Orange Islands. Well, did you have yourself a nice cry, Law? You're just like my mom. My mom loves sad movies. If she can cry at a movie, it automatically, like, means it was a good watch. So, I guess you and my mom have that in common. I am the complete opposite. I watch movies as a form of escape and joy, so if the movie doesn't have any joy, I'm not necessarily gonna enjoy it. I watch movies to turn my brain off. Yeah. I feel that. Only got 2 surfs left before we get to the top of this area where I presume we're gonna have to fight some sort of Team Rocket boss. I'm gonna backtrack so we can heal at the Pokemon Center. Alright, for the last Zubat, we shall send in Pikachu. Prime up, Pika. Almost 30 years later and Ash is finally a champ. I was saying that earlier, how the anime is in sort of its victory lap for Ash Ketchum now. As a lot of people know, Ash is finally the #1 trainer in the world, the very best, like no one ever was. And he's actually finally retiring from being the anime protagonist as well. And right now in Japan, they're airing, I think it's like 15 episodes that is basically just, like I said, a victory lap for Ash. He's going around meeting up with his old Pokemon, meeting up with his old friends, and I feel like it's gonna be emotional. I'm waiting for it to come out in the West so I can watch it in English, just like I always grew up doing. But I'm really excited because, yeah, I was obsessed with the anime as soon as it debuted 20-odd years ago. And I'm excited to kind of see it all wrap up. I bet I'll get emotional, to be honest. Speaking of getting emotional, I feel like I'll get emotional when Ash reunites with some of his Pokemon. I've seen some screenshots from the Japanese episodes, and like he reunites with his Lapras, and he reunites with his Butterfree and everything, and it's definitely gonna bring back the feels. Let's take a poll. Will Tiff cry? The likelihood is high. The reunion with Squirtle? Oh my. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming. So I cannot wait to watch that personally. Hopefully it won't take too long to get dubbed and released in the West. Usually Pokemon's pretty good about it. It's not too long after Japan, probably about 6 months or so. Okay. What do we have over here? Whoa! Just random dude hiding in this pile of boxes? Oh, he's trying to rob the place. I'm sorry, Peter. I totally blew your cover, man. That is my bad. Well, one thing, and again, I was saying this earlier, they're rebooting the anime, of course. Ash's chapter is coming to a close, and they're having some brand new protagonists in the next season of Pokemon. But I really hope the next season of Pokemon does at least include a time skip, so that we can see Ash. He doesn't need to be a big character, he could just be a cameo in the very first episode or whatever, but we can see Ash finally all grown up, is what I really hope they do. No, it's two brand new protagonists. They've already released art. You can look it up. I can't remember what their names are. It's a boy and a girl. It's going to be dual protagonists. But they are two brand new protagonists just for the anime, trying to be the next Ash, I guess. What if in the final episode Ash wakes up after he fought all those Sparrow in the first episode and the past how many years were just a dream? That would be epic. Stop right there, twerp! Uh-oh. We're not doing our introduction anthem this time. We're still kind of grumpy that we were initially not involved in this operation. But now we're engaged in this operation, we'll do anything to stop you from intervening. Prepare to battle! Ooh, and it's a double battle! Cool! I wonder how Jesse and James's story will end. That's a good point, Mike. Not only do they have to wrap up Ash's story, Jesse and James deserve a wrap-up too. The best morons around. Maybe they'll end up becoming the leaders of Team Rocket or something. If they do a time skip, do you think Ash will have married Misty? I don't. I think if Ash was to marry anybody, it's gonna be, what's her face? The protagonist from X and Y. Because she's the only one that Ash ever actually kissed. Yeah, Serena. That's her name. Serena. So she's technically the only one he's had, like, a romantic connection with. But obviously there was always a sort of romantic connection between him and the other female protagonists, being Misty and May as well, so maybe, yeah, maybe they'll just all be together. Oh, I forgot about Dawn, yeah. So, I mean, there's so many options. Misty is the OG, but he kissed Serena, so I don't know. Maybe he'll just marry Pikachu. Live happily ever after. Lapras, get in there. One big poly relationship. We think Dawn is gay? Alright. Get it, queen. You don't need Ash anyway. Ash would be a terrible husband. Let's be real. He would be the biggest moron. He would, like, forget everybody's birthday. Or maybe Pokemon will pull one on us and Ash and Brock will get married. Yes, I love that. Let's make that canon. Nice, a double level up for Charizard and Ivysaur. Oh my god, a triple level up! Lapras leveling up in the background too.
How is it possible that we'd lose to you every single time? There's no glory for us in this operation anymore.
And even though we like to see Cassidy and Butch fail, we won't give you any information.
You won't be able to harm them since you'll need a lift key to reach them on floor B1F. Dumb cat! Did I chatter too much again? Yes, you did.
We'll be going now before someone tells you too much important information.
But we aren't done with you. We'll see you in the future. That's right.
I also forgot about Cassidy and Butch. Until they just brought them up. You're not a member of Team Rocket. How astute of you, she says as she stands in the corner next to a tree. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I really want to rewatch. Well, I want to rewatch season 2 to see how accurate this hack is to the actual anime. I really want to rewatch Orange Islands now. If you wanted to replace Squirtle, you can get a Muck. Ash had one of them. That's true. That's true. Or a Pidgeotto. Yeah, I haven't really had the opportunity to catch any Pokemon at this point, so once we get that opportunity, we will, and I'm probably going to replace Squirtle. Alright, this place goes on forever and ever. There's still a ton more trainers up here. I was going to say that I'll finish this hideout before we end stream, but it looks like there's still, like, quite a bit to do, and honestly, my eyeballs are getting kind of dry. I had a full day of work on the computer, and now a full day of, or a full evening of streaming, so I think I'm gonna have to call it a night here, folks. We're gonna heal up, and then when we pick up next time, pick up right here where we left off, of course, continue making our way through the Team Rocket hideout. I would presume we're at least halfway through if we fought Team Rocket. And yeah, we'll continue our adventures in the Orange Islands. I hope everybody enjoyed the first few hours of this ROM hack. This is 100% living up to my expectations. This has been just as fun as I hoped it would be, and such a nostalgia trip, so I am very excited to play some more on Thursday. I hope I'll see some of you guys here. If not, everybody, please enjoy the rest of your week. If you're new around here and need a reminder, there are the socials. Muffin is curled up in the back, ready for bed.